Hey guys, and welcome back to Dustin Time. For those of you who are new, I'm Dustin, and for those of you who are returning, hey friends, welcome back to another video, and thanks for hanging out with me today. Hope you have some fun. Today, we are going to be doing a speed build, Building with Dustin, and on today's episode of Building with Dustin, we are doing a Jasmine Suites Reno. And it uses seasons, pets, city living, get together, spa day, tiny living, laundry day. I almost said seasons again. Fitness stuff, and which is fitness stuff. I think is just like a picture on the wall, and cool kitchen. The apartment value is $50,557, and it is currently on the gallery under my user ID Dsummers05. So, without further ado, let's get into the speed build, shall we? So this one I messed around a little bit with the layout of it. I had to delete it and start over, but I edited that out because I had a completely different layout. But you know, a lot of the times when I do these apartments in The Sims 4, I like to drastically change the layout just because it's something different, and that way it feels like a different apartment. This apartment, though, however, kind of drives me a little bit crazy because I don't mind the medium height walls. It's fine. They're not tall. They're not really tall, so it's fine. But what bothers me is the front door is short and it doesn't match the front door across the hall, like, at all. And so that drives me batshit crazy. Funny thing is, though, I did notice that little Simsy, which is funny because she and I tend to do a lot of the same builds, I've noticed, but it's whatever, it's kind of funny. She tried to do platforms in this and it looked super cute. But I don't think the platforms in the apartments go well together, so there's that. But yeah, so exciting news on my life. I recently got asked by one of the Facebook groups I'm in, the Sims 4 Builders group, which some of you may even be in. I got asked to be a moderator, so now I'm doing that, which is new for me. I've never done that, so I'm kind of excited about it. And yeah, so been really active streaming on Twitch here lately. Loving that. Thanks for everybody that's tuned in. It's so good to be back, and I enjoyed that. My Dustin Days Let's Play, I've streamed on there the last couple times because we've been working on Snowy Escape, which, if you have the means to get it, you guys, it's a phenomenal pack. I honestly didn't think that hiking would be like my favorite thing about the pack, and I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite, but it's one of them. It is just the only thing that I don't like about hiking is I think it would be cute if you just had like two Sims who were like boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, or boyfriends or girlfriends, that they would hold hands when they walk, but it's still just a really cute interaction. So from a non-game changer to the rest of you, if you have the means to do so, I would highly recommend this pack. The sentiments are adorable. The build buy items are fantastic. The new fireplaces to die for, which we actually had an issue with that in our Let's Play, because I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, but Mr. James Turner did not put a smoke detector above the fireplace, so we had that issue. But you know, I mean, overall nobody died. It's cool beans, you know, it's still fine. So yeah, but that's what's going on in my world. I hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, just I hope everybody's happy and like doing well, and you know, you're able to find a way to cope with crazy times and the things that have been going on lately, especially here in the US. But yeah, so you know, and my thing is with these apartments is when I do them, I try to change the floor plan drastically, and I don't know if I think I said this, but I hope I didn't, because I just think it's something different. So that way, if you have played with city living a lot, I mean, city living might be somebody's only pack, so I figured you can download this apartment and have a different layout that maybe you wouldn't have thought of before. Yeah, and like all my other builds, guys, just make sure you're putting on move objects when you put this build in. It'll definitely need it. Also remember that apartments are listed on the gallery as rooms, not apartments. So yeah, and there'll be a couple walls you'll have to replace, but you'll know where they go. I make it pretty obvious and pretty easy. Um, I'm actually thinking about doing a video on how to save apartments and how to upload apartments to the gallery and how to um, install an apartment in one of your builds. So um, keep an eye out for that. You know, we always got new things coming to the channel. Also, everyone, you should definitely check out my do you know how to maintain your game video, because it really the things in that video really help out. Like, they really truly do help out. And I've had so many people that have messaged me and said that they tried the things that I said, and they their loading times down to like a minute or two versus like 5 or 10. So just remember, guys, The Sims is a complex game and the effort needs maintained. So that old chestnut. And another thing too, for those of you who are watching this, I don't know what day it'll go up, but hopefully it'll go up before the fix. If you're having issues with your game crashing since the most recent update and with the new pack and everything, if you go under the Origin tab, or if you go into Origin, you go into my library, and then you click on The Sims 4, it'll bring up, and there'll be a little gear at the bottom. You click on that gear and you go in there and you change it to no sound. Under the command, you have to type in the command -no sound. It should keep your game freezing and crashing, but you won't have any sound, which I know a lot of people apparently play with the sound off. You all are crazy, but it's a workaround. And personally, I did have, for the first time, my game crashed on me the other night, and unfortunately it was in the middle of a stream and I hadn't saved, so we had to start over. But luckily, thank you guys for being so patient and not leaving while I fixed that issue. But yeah, I understand, guys. It's a tiring and it's an annoying issue to have. In the Sims 4 team's defense, I've been playing The Sims since Sims 2 came out, and I've never seen a crash like this due to a sound error. And granted, we didn't have updates and stuff nearly as much as we do now. I don't even know if we had updates back then except for expansion packs. I don't think we did, but because, you know, back then we rolled woolly mammoths and there was no internet. But in the Sims team's defense, this is a very odd issue to be having, and you guys are going to see in a second. I already did this floor plan once, and I'm about to actually redo it again and flip it. The kitchen needs to be on the other side, but anyway, regardless. Also, I set this apartment up. It's not fully furnished. Like, I mean, it's fully furnished, but it's not like super fancy, because I wanted it to be able to be like a 2 roommate apartment. And granted, there was a 2-bedroom here before, I think, in this one. I like my layout way better. So and if you don't have get together, you can get rid of the closets and make one of the bedrooms bigger. So it's a win-win all around, guys. But yes, I'm trying to think. Oh, so funny story. So today, well, this evening, I decided to go clean my glasses after I got done eating, because they were just kind of cloudy for some reason. And my partner and I live in a tri-level house, and so there's 2 sets of stairs, one that goes up and one that goes down. And so I went upstairs to get my glasses cleaner, and as I'm coming down the stairs cleaning my glasses, I slipped. My foot slid off the stairs and I like fell to the ground. And my partner jumped up, ran over, was like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was laughing my butt off. It hurt a little, but it was pretty funny. I was like, "That's it. We're moving. Sell the house. We're moving." So, hilariolas. So, it was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. Especially he was super concerned, and so that made me giggle because I was totally fine. I think my pride was a little bit more hurt than that, because the dog knocked me down the stairs about a month and a half ago, And I think he thinks I'm lying about it now. I can't help it that my house shoes have slippery bottoms. I'm just saying. But I really like the way this apartment turned out, and I'm obsessed. If you see those, I guess it'd be over on that side, the curtains from Pets. I'm obsessed with those. I didn't even realize for the longest time that they come in like multiple sizes, so I was like, holy cow. So yeah, but I just and I don't know if I covered this or not because I had to record this again because I messed up. I know I've done a lot of apartments here lately, but we are gonna have like a touring the block, which is for the apartments, it's gonna be touring the block where I'll go building by building of the buildings I finished, and I will show you guys each apartment. We'll go over how much it costs, blah 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 blah. And then, but I do have a very special build coming. It's so weird that window right up there, keep an eye out for it. It has the building next door, the window has only one window has a flower box. So anyway, I'm redoing the goth house for my save file, and some of you who are in Facebook groups with me on Facebook have seen some of the photos, and I am tickled pink with the way it's turning out. I couldn't be happier. It's gorgeous. Yeah, so keep an eye out for that. There will be a speed build for that one. And then for those of you who do follow me on Twitch, I had a question the other day. Somebody asked when I was going to start building again because she said that she really likes my building and blah, 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 blah. I am going to start building again on Twitch. I'm thinking about doing a schedule, like maybe like Sundays when I stream, we'll build. Tuesdays when I stream, we'll do like Dustin's days. And then like Thursdays when I stream again, we might build again. So, I don't know. I'd like to be a multi-versed channel. And if you guys do want to join us on Twitch, my username on there is DustinTimeLive. So, feel free to check it out. I would love to get to know some of you guys and get to hang out and just chat. We have a good time. And you get to see me react in real time and how I really am. And so, excuse me, my nose itchy. And so, yeah, it's a good time all around. P.S. This does not use mods. I left everything that is required to be there, like the electrical box. I left it in the exact same spot, so you don't need any kind of mods for this. No custom content. I don't really do custom content, to be honest with you, because I want my builds to be download friendly, because, I mean, what's the point in uploading them to gallery if nobody can download them? Or they're going to download them and it's going to be missing a bunch of crap. So that is what has been going on with me. I was trying to think of something else to tell you guys. I think we're in for an interesting year coming up in The Sims, and I'm actually thinking about doing a video about it, kind of my predictions of what's to come. A few months ago, we were told that we only had like 24 months, basically, I think it was, or 18 months, but I'm sure it's about 24 probably now, of content left for The Sims 4, which should put us at ending next year. I also have a video where I predict the release of Sims 5, or whatever it's going to be called, because I think they'll change the name. I don't think they'll go with another number. These companies tend to, once they get to a certain point, the number gets dropped and it becomes like The Sims again, you know, so, excuse me, I have hiccups. So that's where I think we're heading. And if I'm right about my predictions, a lot of you, I think, are going to be really happy this year with The Sims 4. I think there's a lot of neat stuff coming, and I gotta tell you though, seeing everybody so excited for the new pack has just warmed my cold little heart. Like, I absolutely adore it, and I love to see people excited. I am very sorry for those of you who can't play right now. It breaks my heart because I know how much I love this game and how much I play, and I know what you guys spend on it because I've spent it too. So I want to say sorry for those of you. But yeah, it'll get fixed, I promise. There's a fix coming next week, so just try to turn your sound off on console as well, and hopefully it'll fix the issue. But anyway, we're coming up to the end of our speed build here. Like I said, I used a lot of the city living stuff in here because I know obviously you've got city living if you've got apartments. So, you know, I wanted to make sure that it was still download friendly, you know, and things like that. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just, I really do like this little apartment. I think it turned out really nice. So that is the end of the speed build, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the like button if you did like it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell so you guys get notifications when I post new videos. And I also post on here when I go live on Twitch. So that way you guys can keep up and come hang out with us. Because like I said, I'd love to get to know everybody. And I kind of, you know, just love to spend some time with you guys and talk about The Sims. So once again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. Bye.